we are about to do some makeup. I feel like it's been a minute since I've gone live doing my makeup and chatted with you guys. And we're going to talk all things. So if you're joining me, hi, welcome. Happy Tuesday. It's election day. I think everybody is potentially mildly freaking out, naturally. Also, it happens to be something incredible. I went live this morning to share about today being the official launch for all my VIPs to be able to order the products that I've been raving about. So this is like a really big day. And I wanted to come on live, do makeup, talk about all the things, answer all your questions, ask anything. It can be about the products. It doesn't have to be at the products. It could be life. It could be anything. And if it's something that I feel like is not appropriate, I just won't answer it. We'll move past it. My lip is a little bruised. I got my lips done yesterday. We did a little mini lip. So a mini lip is a half syringe, just to give myself a little boost before I move, because we're leaving this week. And it's kind of crazy. I actually just had technically my last nail appointment with Jess, which I was like totally fine. And then I always used to do this little elevator thing with her. And I did it as I was walking out. And then I walked outside and immediately started crying. So I just think for me is like, I am so excited about this move, about a fresh start, like the whole thing. Like I'm ready for it, but also I think I've like been in a little bit of denial, that it's like really happening, even though like we're living in boxes and it's very evident that it's happening. So just leaving my appointment, I started hysterically crying in the car, and it's all right. It's good. I gotta let it out. I just think that like, it's crazy. It's here. I mean, we've been talking about this move for what feels like months, because, you know, we put our house on the market back in May. So I just feel like it's crazy. Like it's happening. It's here. So anyway, for everyone that's been like, how are you handling it? I'm like, great. It's amazing. And then today I was like, I'm still handling it great, but I think it's definitely hitting me today. So anyway, if you're tuning in, ask me all the things. Let's chat. Like I said, today is the product launch. All of my VIPs already received a text message from me. So if you're like, wait, I'm a VIP, I didn't get a text message, reach out to me so we can make sure that you're set up, because in exactly 40 minutes, the site will be live and you can officially go on and order. And it's going to be so you can order one of each of the 5 products that are launching, one per person. And the reason is because we are on track, most likely to sell out today, such with the high demand. We're still in the pre-launch phase. I don't think even people realize that. Like our official launch isn't till March. So this is still in the pre-launch phases of the company and the business. And we're already doing all this amazing stuff. So anyway, there also is, I think it's important to mention, there's a 60-day money back guarantee. And I think that's huge because it gives you a full chance to actually use the product and see how you feel. And if you're like, you know what, whatever, it wasn't for me, I didn't like it, you can return it. So that's something I have been getting a lot of questions about. We know we love a good cream palette. This is that one from Celeste that I have been using and loving. And I have to tell you guys, here's my squirrel moment as I sidetrack from the products. On Halloween, when I did Riley's Ursula makeup, the purple on her face was actual like paint from the Halloween store, like face paint or whatever. But I was able to create the contrast and highlight, like bringing it out so it wasn't like just purple. And I was using this cream contour palette actually. I used a different brush because I didn't want it to like obviously get in my product and be purple one day myself, but I actually used this on Riley and it was great. She had no issues, no irritation. You know, I feel like little kids, their skin's a lot more sensitive at times. And if you have sensitive skin, this is a really great product and makeup line. So anyway, I just went in with the cream. I used a little color corrector in the under eye, and I'm kind of just blending that out because I don't want to do a liquid foundation today. That's why I'm doing the cream instead. And I did fill my brows in to get my face started. I feel like this one brow is wonky all the time. Do you guys ever feel like you must. Everyone has to agree. There's that one brow that you're just like, get it together. Get it together. It's this one for me. Okay, so anyway, that's all that's happening. I got my nails done. That's what I started saying before the squirrel moment kicked in. And we did a big chop. And my reason being was because I was like, well, I don't know where I'm going to get my nails done when I get down there. And it's probably going to be at least 3 weeks before I can I want to be settled, unpacked, figure it all out, whatever. It's like not going to be on the top of my list of things to get done. So we went so short. We chopped them off. These are my little nubbies. And I use Just uses a gel builder product. That's what's on my nails. I used to do dip. It's not dip and it's not acrylic. It's just like this gel builder that I love. I'm trying to think of the name of the brand. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, that's what this is. And the color is Baby Cakes, the color of the gel. So that's this like my go-to light pink color. And we just shortened them up because I figured, one, while I'm moving and unpacking boxes, I don't have to worry about snapping a nail. So it does make my life a little bit easier. But then I figured as they're growing out, they won't be like growing out from here. They'll be growing out from here so that I won't have these like freaking claws either. So yeah, that's the reason that I nubbed them out. And I don't really mind it, actually. I thought I was going to hate it. But if anyone understands, when you have nails and you chop them, it feels so good. I was telling Jess, like, I want to like go in and like do like a face massage now because I don't have these nails. Like I just want to be like, do all the lymphatic drainage on my face. It clearly needs it. My sleep is, last night I had really good sleep actually, because last night I took my last sample of my Calm. My box should be here, if not today, tomorrow, and I will be fully stocked back with product. Cannot wait. But yeah, so what do you guys want to know? You're tuning in, you're here. I would love to answer anything that you're dying to know right now, if you're dying to know anything. By the way, this is like my little contour thing. I always do my eyes. And I do contour just above the jaw, like right here, and blend it out. Because it creates a smoother jawline. A smaller, slimmer. I did get my Botox done yesterday on my masseters, which I shared with you guys. So I'm overdue, but that's this muscle right here. See that golf ball sticking out? Yeah. So the Botox is going to have like a double whammy effect for me. It helps me not to clench, but it also will do a little muscle atrophy and it'll slim my jawline back out just a pinch. While I do love a good jacked jaw, I do not love when it starts to get boxy. And so that is the reason that I do my masseters. And the last time I did it was probably a year ago at this point. So I'm like well overdue. Well overdue. So I'm just blending this out. I don't see any questions popping up, but what else shall we talk about? You know, I did put this on my story and I don't typically talk about things that are majorly controversial. Why? Well, typically because people are just savages on the internet and can't help themselves. I think there's just a lot of here's the truth. There's a lot of unhealed people on the interwebs just waiting to attack. So I just take myself off the target market list. I'm like, let me not allow myself to get attacked over here because I don't have the bandwidth to deal with wildly crazy people. But what I will say is that today is like a really heavy day for America. It's election day. People are worried, panicking. And I'm just going to take it to a faith moment for me. At the end of the day, whoever is elected, I have one God, and that doesn't change. And so I just put my faith in him, and the control's in him. And some people might say, oh, that's ignorant, this and that. I don't think so. I think, did I vote? Yes. Do I hope for a certain outcome? Of course. Although whatever happens, I can't change that. And neither can you. And I think by being a jerk to other people, being mean, lashing out, angry and hateful, there's literally no good that comes from that. And to me, that speaks volumes about like who you are as an individual. You need like a little check on yourself because you can absolutely educate on why you believe what you believe without attacking other people and making them feel like they're less than because they don't agree with you. The beauty of personal choice preference is that just that. It's your choice. It's your right. And I think we can all agree to disagree. Like, not everybody's always going to agree on everything. And is it a scary time? Absolutely. But do you think being an asshole to a random stranger is going to change it? No. Do you think that, going off on your keyboard and attacking someone because they say who they're voting for and you don't agree is going to change it? No, you're literally just spreading more hate and negativity into the world. And I don't agree with that. So I just want to remind you today, while it's a heavy day, to just try to remember to breathe. Take like a woosah. If you're overstimulated because of social media, get off of it. And just remember, at the end of the day, there's only one person in control in my eyes. That's God. And he's got my back. And ultimately, I'm going to his kingdom, not the president's. So it is what it is. All right. But anyway, back onto some positive. Let's talk about who wants to know more about these peptides. You guys. Okay, I turned 40 on the 2nd, which was Saturday. And this year is quite literally going to be the best year, not just because I'm 40, even though that is going to be like a huge part. I'm very excited about 40, guys. I have this like good feeling. I've been through a lot. I feel like your 20s are for fucking up, your 30s are for learning lessons, and then your 40s, it's like you just don't care anymore and you live your best life. And that's where I'm at. And so I'm going to live my best life, but it's going to be my healthiest, most fit. I'm like ready, like locked and loaded ready. When I tell you world watch out, ooh, not only am I moving to a state where the sun is always out and I just feel like people are way more fit. Probably because you're like always in less clothing, but I'm just excited to be like in the best shape of my life. And it's not, to me, what I shared this morning on my live, it's not about being skinny. Literally, I'm talking fit. Like, I want to be able to, for example, we're moving, right? All these heavy ass boxes all over the place. I can move them. I have the strength to do so. I want to continue to have the strength to do those daily things. So, just get ready, locked and loaded. Yes, we are making the official move to Florida. Samantha, you being funny. It's funny because I've been sharing it for a while now that we're moving to Florida, but people keep asking me where I'm moving. But I also realize people might be missing my posts because I'm pretty sure the more I talk about my faith, I just get like shadow banned. I think the internet just doesn't like you talking about anything that's positive. I mean, I've seen some wild things and I'm like, how come we're not shadow banning that? But we're banning me for talking about being a good person or like stepping into your faith and loving God. It's weird. This is our world. Again, the media only wants you to see what the media wants you to see. Same thing with social media. If you think you're in control, you're wrong. Look at this wild hair. So anyway, we're moving. It's official. We out. So I just can't wait. I mean, not that this made it any better. All right. So yeah, I'm excited, nervous, all the things. But I can tell you this much. We will be unpacked within a week and settled. We will be unpacked and settled within a week because I cannot live in boxes. Can't do it. This boxes everywhere. Whew. Gives me stress. I don't like it. If you feel anxious and overwhelmed, take a look at your space. Maybe it's time to declutter. Even if you're not moving, I've been sharing this, like, guys, declutter. Go through your home, donate, get rid of stuff. I can guarantee you almost all of us have things that just like sit and collect dust and don't serve purpose. Hi, boo-boo. I miss you too. Yes, Energized will have my house unpacked with the quickness. That's why I'm so excited too. I'm going to pop a Focused when we get down there and an Energized. I don't know, be like a little Energizer bunny running around getting the house unpacked. It's going to be legit. Also, anyway, today, let's go back to that really quick. Products, right? I sent out text messages. For those of you that are just joining, if you're on my VIP list and you're like, I didn't get a text message, let me know. because I sent you instructions on how you're going to order. I'm telling you now, hear me out, people. We're going to sell out. It's going to happen. Will it happen in hours or a day? I don't know. But we are going to 100% sell out. Is that to create fear and panic? No. It's just to educate you and tell you that if you want these products, if you have been waiting and anticipating ordering and you've been dying to get your hands on them, today's the day. Also, like I said at the beginning, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee. Amazing. If you're on my VIP list, you got the text this morning. I have extra $20 off codes that stack with the subscription savings. The first 5 people to order will get the extra $20 off. The rest of you, not to fret. I am doing a giveaway as well for anyone that orders from me this month. So it's going to be good. If there's one thing that I love doing, I'm a gift giver. That is my love language. I love gift giving, and it makes me happy. It brings me joy. And if you're an existing customer of mine from my previous company, you know I just love doing that. I do like random coffee gift cards. I just do lots of things. I love to do giveaways, rebates, all of it. It's just who I am. It's what I do. So as my customer, you get to experience my love language, gift giving. Because it means the most to me. I don't think people realize, like, this is so much bigger than just coming on and sharing products I love to impact your wellness. Like, when you choose to support my business, you choose to be here on this platform, love my page, all of the above, you're supporting my family, you're supporting my dreams, and that means the world to me. And so I want to make sure that the same way that I want you to feel the love and the value that comes from that. And so I will always do whatever I can to make all my people feel the love. You feel me? So today's a huge day. We're almost done with this face. Today's a big day. In exactly less than 30 minutes now, we will be live. So if you did not pre-create your customer account, it's all good. I will put it on my stories too, exactly at 2 o'clock. You'll click my link, you'll shop, you'll check out creating your account with me. And here's the thing. You can't just go to the site and order. I have the exclusive access. So as my VIP and you ordering with me, that's how you get access to the site today. If you're not ordering through me, unless you're ordering with somebody else who has VIP access, you're not going to be able to order. So make sure you use my link. My little bruise. I love this stuff, you guys. Look, I'm like a squirrel. I'm all over the place. If you know, you know. This Benefit lip tint, I love putting it on my lips and letting it dry down before I do like my liner and my gloss. What else am I doing? I need to do mascara. Also, I got so many compliments on Sunday. Everyone was like, wow, you smell so good. This Celeste perfume does not give me a headache, which is huge because most perfumes do give me a headache. Even cologne, like when Kevin wears certain colognes, I'm like, I'm gonna vom. And it's not because he doesn't smell good. It's just me. I'm so sensitive to smells. I always have been. And, you know, if we're going to get real crunchy with it, some of these products are hormone disruptors and, you want to try to clean it up. The one thing I do love about Celeste is it's a UK standard company, which we already know is better than the standards here. So the ingredients are a lot cleaner and better for you. Probably is why I don't get a headache when I wear it. If you are familiar with Coco Chanel, I want to say it's the Mademoiselle, which in my opinion is pretty, but like entirely too strong. To me, it's the kind of perfume that you spray in the air and you run through and hope that it catches on your clothes somewhere and you get a little hint. Yeah, that's what that perfume is for me. This would be like a dupe of it, but I feel like it smells even better and it's not as like pungent and strong. Like it's just pretty and it smells delish. So if you want it, that's also, I'll link that on my stories for you today. It's like $24. That's the other thing. I love affordable. I love affordable. It's my friend. I'm getting mascara all over my face. Yeah, I'll link the perfume on my story for you guys today. So good. I gotta wait for this to dry down and then I just use a dry spoolie. That's the little trick with the mascara everywhere. So that's it. I'm going to go finish up. I am going to go find my lip gloss, finish up here, and then get ready for it. less than 20 minutes. We're about to make history. Be a part of it. Love you guys.